Yesterday I opened up this door to my garage, and right when I opened it up, a grasshopper jumped in and jumped over here to these cobwebs, got caught in the spider's web, and this spider was all over it. So I'm going to show that video right now. I thought that was pretty awesome, but now to get back to the purpose of this vlog. Come on. I've been really excited to come here to fly because there's some really awesome looking shots from above. Here we are, Lake Lenexa. What I'm going for is right here, which is the Lake Lenexa Dam. You're gonna see why, and it's gonna be awesome. We're getting close. And here is the fancy Lenexa Dam. As you can see, I'm also trying out a new setup where I'm using a tablet.
Oh, come on.
I'm getting a compass error because I'm assuming there's a bunch of rebar in this concrete. I'm going to get it up at hovering distance and hope that it finds the satellites. There we go, got a GPS. These birds are not happy I'm here. I had to go up to 160 feet before they'd leave me alone. Alright, I've got a little secret. I came here last weekend and I didn't get a chance to film all of the quick shots. I did do rocket and I did do the droney. And the birds were not as problematic, but the birds are literally such a problem. They're dive bombing and attacking my drone. That I'm too worried to bring it down here. So I'm gonna try to focus on getting a helix and a circle. I'm gonna try getting those two in where I don't have to worry about the birds as much. I can stay higher where they're not bothering me. Notice the shirt change. This is using the rocket quick shot from the weekend before. Here's my first use of the droney quick shot. The Spark didn't really increase in elevation like I thought it should. I believe this is a product of flying over a mirrored surface, aka the lake. Next up here is the circle quick shot. So I'm not doing anything. Last is my attempt to use the Helix quick shot. Notice the bird. The Helixes have been having more problems. I don't know if it's because of the wind. It is very windy today. It has not been good. I've had to reselect it 3 times now to keep it on point. I don't know if the birds are messing with it. I don't really know what the problem it's having, but it's not been as smooth as the Circle. Yeah, it's just having a really hard time holding on to the set point that I mark on here. But man, does it look good. This is such a great place to do this. It looks really awesome. Yeah, Helix is not, it's just not as smooth. I'm thinking a lot of it has to do with, I think it's a combination. I think there is a lot of wind today, so I think that's messing with it. Additionally, I think the fact that I'm sitting underneath and above a bunch of concrete, it's having a hard time staying connected. Either way, I've got about half the battery left. So I'm gonna stop doing those. I'm gonna go back to normal flight. I'm just gonna fly around and get some shots of the awesome lake here. I'd say the tablet worked really well, actually. This little connector, it's actually for the Mavic. You can see for Mavic, it says right on there. It works just fine on the Spark controller as well. But I got a question for everybody. So I've seen a bunch of flights. Of long distance tests where they're going further than the what is it, 1.4 miles? I think that it's rated for with the controller. And it's going further than that, and they're doing, you know, granted they're going above lakes and all this thing, so they got good signal. But I'm having a really hard time getting that good of a signal. I just went 400, 500 feet away, and I dropped signal. Granted, I am standing on top of a dam. There is concrete above me, but still, this is a problem I'm having pretty much everywhere I go. Now, I am in a fairly large metropolis, Kansas City, but I just can't get the distance. I can't even get close to the distance it's claiming to be able to do. So, anyone else having that problem? Is there something I can change on my settings, or is this just I need a better tablet? I mean, that's why I'm using the tablet actually, is because I have an Asus Zen tablet. The thing is, it's a Zen Pad 8.0. The thing's pretty new. Just having lots of issues with the distance. Wondering if anybody else is having those issues. Here we go. Here's a better shot of all the sparrows, all the little birds. You can't see it as well as you can see it from below, but it's closer, so you can see that there's a lot of them. Well, I think this is where I'm going to end the vlog. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more, please subscribe. All right, Shiner. And I'm out. Gotta love tunnels.